Today's video is all about meal planning. So I'm going to show you the meal plan I drew up for 7 days. Then I'm going to show you my shopping haul that I did. And then I'm going to give you 7 tips from lessons that I've learned from doing this. So the reason I decided to start meal planning is because I want to spend less on food because I had been spending quite a bit. So I want to try and get that down as much as possible, and I think meal planning helps you do that. I also want to eat slightly better, so if I plan the meals, then I won't just reach for, a bowl of cereal for my tea or something like that. And it'll also help us get organised, so when it gets to tea time, we know exactly what we're having, or we've got a list to choose from, and then we won't think, well, what we're having for tea, and end up with something we didn't really want. Plus, because Warren eats meat and I don't, it makes meal planning a little bit trickier, but I think if we do plan, it will make meal times easier. So the first thing I did was to go through my cupboards and my freezer and my fridge to see what I already had, because I did have quite a bit in the freezers and the cupboards. So I tried to plan some of the meals around those and then decided what other meals I might want to add to the shopping list. So the things I already had in the freezer that I wanted to plan meals around is I've got some Vivera mince in the freezer, which is a vegetarian mince, a plant-based mince, which both me and Warren like. It is a really good vegetarian mince option. Some of the veggie minces, like the corn mince, I'm not keen on because they're a little bit spongy, and I'm not keen on the texture, but the Vivera mince is really nice. I had some halloumi in the fridge. I've got a bag of frozen Richmond meat-free sausages in the fridge, in the freezer, which Warren also likes, which makes that easier because we don't have to buy 2 types of sausages. I had some Patak's curry things in the cupboard, so I thought we'd have curry night. I've got these plant menu no pork patties in the freezer, which we really like. So when I get to the meal plan, I'll tell you what we do with those. I've got some tofu in the fridge. Me and tofu have a bit of a love-hate relationship because I found it quite difficult to cook. Although if you watched my air fryer video earlier in the week, I did find it much easier using that. I already got potatoes in the fridge. I've got lots of basic tins and jars of stuff, and we had some avocados in the fridge. So what I did was I looked at what I already had, and I thought about the things that we like to eat, and then I created the menu plan. So I'm just going to put the menu plan on the screen here so you can see it as I go through it. I haven't put specific days on here because I think when you do that, so if I said I'm having fish and chips on Tuesday night, and then it comes to Tuesday night and I don't fancy fish and chips, then, I don't feel guilty for not actually sticking to it. So I haven't put set days. So for dinners, I've put down curry night. So Warren will have chicken, I'll have prawns. We would usually have rice, not a lot of rice with it. We probably share some. Naan breads, poppadoms, the pickles, the lime pickle and the mango chutney and all of that kind of stuff, which I already had in. I put for the second meal fish and chips, which we both enjoy. We have in the past always gone to the chip shop for fish and chips. I'm always disappointed with the chips in a fish and chip shop, I have to say. And we got some fish from Aldi a couple of weeks ago, which was really nice, so we thought we'd try that, and fish and chips was just as nice with that. So with peas, pickles, tartar sauce. Third meal, spaghetti bolognese, because we have the Vivera mince in and we've got a lot of the tinned ingredients like chopped tomatoes. So sausage bake for the fourth one. Thought we could use the frozen sausages, put some peppers, some onions, some kind of sauce on it, maybe some chips with it, or some little potatoes done in the air fryer, something like that. I'm actually going to do the sausage bake in the air fryer as well, so we'll see how that turns out. The fifth one, I thought a cheeseburger. The plant menu range at Aldi does some really nice veggie burgers that both me and Warren like as well. So they go well as cheeseburgers, nice bun, some sliced cheese on the top, some gherkins. We can have that with some fries, chips, maybe some corn on the cob on the side. Sixth one, Warren really likes chicken in a salad. So he usually has that once or twice a week. So he has been having it with southern fried chicken, but he can also have it with, he doesn't mind it with proper chicken, like a chicken breast chopped up and done in some herbs and stuff and spices. And he has that with a big salad and a baked potato. So I thought I'd probably go along with that theme and maybe have halloumi or something when he has that with salad and baked potato. And then for the seventh one, fajitas. We both like fajitas, but again, he would have chicken, I would have halloumi or tofu, possibly. So that would be with wraps, salsa. Would make some guacamole from the avocado, some sour cream, and usually get some tortilla chips if we haven't fajitas. So those were the 7 dinners. I've also jotted some breakfast ideas down on here. So with the no pork patties that I mentioned, the plant menu ones, if you've ever had a McDonald's sausage burger with an egg and cheese, these taste exactly like that. So you get the muffins and have a no pork patty with a fried egg on it. And you could put a slice of cheese on there as well. And that's a really nice breakfast. That probably lasts till dinner time without snacks in between. We always have cereal in. A full English breakfast we both like. We don't have it very often, but it is nice to have that. Sometimes we have a full English breakfast for tea, not just breakfast time. And also avocado on toast, which Warren really likes as well. And actually my daughter recently had avocado on toast with honey and salt. Apparently that's really good, which I've never tried, so I might try that. And for some lunch ideas, you can't go wrong with a tin of soup. We've had this a couple of times, the hummus and the avocado sandwich, which it's nice on the kind of malted bloomer bread. You can put some spinach in there, put some sun-dried tomatoes in there. The pink pickled onions from Aldi, put some of them on as well. That could be a really nice lunch, quite a filling lunch. You could actually have that for dinner, and that would probably be, a nice filling dinner as well. Scrambled eggs on toast, cheese on toast, or baked potato with beans, baked potato with cheese, baked potato with tunas. So I've just put some lunch and dinner ideas, lunch and breakfast ideas down there as well. So we know if we look at this, we could have that today. So that was the menu plan I created. So from that, I wrote a shopping list, which I won't show you because my writing is atrocious. So I did the shopping list. I got some of the stuff from Aldi and I had to get some of the stuff from Tesco. As I was on the Tesco website, I did put some other things in the basket as well. So I'm going to show you what I bought from Aldi and Tesco just here. So at Aldi, I spent £53.98, which I didn't think was too bad. I was expecting it to be more than that. So I'll just show you what I bought. I won't tell you individual prices just because I don't want to keep looking at the receipt. So I bought some tortilla wraps. That is a pack of 8. I got a malted bloomer. That's quite nice bread. I've got 2 packs of chicken breasts, 2 in each there for Warren. Obviously I don't eat meat. I got some 2 chunky bread cod fillets. I do eat fish. These are really nice. I had them for the first time last week and they are nice, so I thought I'd get them again. I picked up some of the yogurts, the specially selected ones. These are really nice yogurts. So I got 2 of the strawberry ones. Now I know these are only, I think it's 49 pence, and they've got very similar yogurts in Sainsbury's that are 90 something, and these are pretty much the same yogurt. So highly recommend the yogurts. I got the 2 strawberry and I got 2 yellow peach ones. I got 2 of the vanilla custard rices. I like the Muller rices but not. And I got 2 of the strawberry ones. They say low fat on them, which I didn't particularly want, but that's what I picked up. I also got some red pepper hummus. Got a pack of 3 onions, always handy to have. Got some tomatoes. a bag of watercress, spinach and rocket, some chestnut mushrooms, got 4 oranges. Haven't had any oranges for months, and they look nice, so I thought I would get those. Pack of 3 peppers, again always handy to have. I got a bag of apples. Now the apples were really expensive in Aldi, I thought. I think it was about £2.95 for the pink ladies. So I got the these just say best of British apples, and I think these were £1. They might have been £1.50. So not as expensive as the pink ladies, so hopefully they're nice. I got a couple of corn on the cobs and a box of the sweet and crunchy salad, which is useful to have in the fridge. Then I got some sea salt and cracked black pepper crisps, the specially selected ones. I also got a bag of the sea salt and Chardonnay vinegar ones, always useful to have for movie nights. I got some of the Snack Right Deltas Cool, which are kind of Doritos dupes. They're quite nice then, don't taste that much different. And a 6-pack of the cheese and onion crisps. I got a pack of the Dairy Fine orange giant buttons. Haven't had those before, but nice to have a little bit of chocolate in. I did seem to get quite a lot of chocolatey things. Some Tunnocks caramel wafers. I'm trying to do the shop for the whole week, so this is possibly why we've got all of these biscuits and chocolate that I'm showing. Hopefully I won't have them all eaten in one week. I've got a 4-pack of biscuit assortment. They've got the Nice biscuits, the custard creams, bourbon creams and shortcake. I'm sure they're called Nice biscuits, but if you call them nice biscuits, then that's what they are. Got a carton of passata, some swing bin liners, a bar of the salted pretzel chocolate. That is really nice chocolate. Got a pack of spaghetti, 4 tins of baked beans, always useful to have in the cupboard. I got some of the Snack Right dips. I got a mild salsa and I got a sour cream. Got some of the sliced jalapenos. Warren likes jalapenos. I'm not keen by that much spicy stuff. This looked quite nice. It was the jar of specially selected sun-dried tomato, basil and garlic pasta sauce. That actually sounds really nice. I thought I'd give that a go. I got a, Milo was wondering where her food is, a tin of chopped tomatoes. I got a tin of corned beef because Warren likes a corned beef hot pot. Some of the semi-skimmed lactose-free milk. A box of the bran flakes. I think these are only 95 pence and they taste just as good as the brand name bran flakes. And lastly, I picked up some of the G minis, which are a little bit like the Magnum minis. These are quite nice. Didn't realise when I picked it up that the box was all bashed in. So hopefully the ice cream lollies aren't bashed in inside. So that was all of my shopping from Aldi. So there were some things I couldn't get at Aldi, so I ordered a delivery from Tesco, which came to £54.79. So this is what I got from Tesco. I got a case of 24 cans of Diet Coke caffeine free, because if I drink Coke with caffeine in, it keeps us awake all night, and I do drink quite a lot of that. I got some Perfect Fit cat biscuits, senior 11 plus, for Milo obviously, and I got some Whiskers. Now I don't normally buy Whiskers, but she's a bit fussy with food at the minute, so I thought I would try her something different, so I got the Whiskers instead. We'll see how she goes with that. I've got some Tesco Luxury Soft toilet roll with coconut oil. I got some Regina Blitz kitchen roll, 2 of these. I like these ones because they're quite strong, and I do use good kitchen roll for quite a lot of stuff. I got 5 tins of soup because it was buy 5 for 4, and I think soup is quite a good option for a lunch. So I got 2 lentil, I got a vegetable, and I got 2 spicy parsnip. Got a bottle of vinegar. Now I just got Tesco's malt vinegar. We've been buying Sarson's vinegar, and I think it's about 60 or 70 pence more expensive for a bottle. I'm sure it probably tastes exactly the same, so I got the cheaper one. I got the Heinz Turkish style garlic sauce. Warren likes this, so I got a bottle of that one. I got a jar of Branston piccalilli. I really like piccalilli on a cheese sandwich. Got a cucumber, a bag of iceberg lettuce, some Tesco English muffins. Now it's the 4th of October today, and the use by date on here, the best before date, is the 7th of October. So the delivery guy says he's going to take that off the bill. So that was nice of him. I got another carton of the lactose-free milk. We got some black pudding. Not that I eat black pudding, but Warren does like that on a cooked breakfast. Got the wafer thin honey roast ham. That's for Warren as well. Pack of unsmoked back bacon. I got some corn picnic eggs. They're for me. I like those as a little snack. And I got some of the Richmond meat-free back bacon rashers. Not bacon, but it still tastes nice. And I also got some Tesco home style straight cut frozen chips. I usually get Albert Bartlett's frozen chips, which I think are the best ones, but they don't sell them at Tesco for some reason. So I thought I'd try these ones, so hopefully they're just as nice. I'd also ordered some Dettol multi-purpose spray that is pet friendly, but they didn't have that. I haven't been able to find that anywhere lately, so obviously I haven't paid for that, so that can come off the £54.79. So that was what I bought on my shopping. Now I did find the Tesco shopping a little bit more expensive than I was expecting. They charged us £5.50 for being under £50, but I had added stuff to my basket to make sure it was over £50. So I don't quite know what happened there. I'm not sure, but I would definitely take more notice of that if I do it again online. And I was also charged £5.50 for delivery. That was the only slot they had at the time. So the lessons I've learned, because I've kind of done this video over 5 or 6 days, so I have learned some things going along, possibly things I already knew, but some new things that I may have learned. It would be better to batch cook things. So things like spaghetti bolognese or a chili or even the curries, make bigger amounts, and then we could batch them up and bung them in the freezer, and then you just have to take them out when you want them. That would be easier to do, and that would probably save on money as well. The second one is to plan the online shopping ahead. Maybe not do the actual shopping list too far ahead because they run out of stuff, but maybe book the slot in advance so I can get a cheaper slot. I'm in the house most days, and I'm up usually from 4:30 in the morning, so any time of day would be okay for me to get a delivery. So maybe if I plan in advance with the booking, I can get a cheaper slot. The third thing is to organise my cupboards a little bit better, because at the moment I'm only using one cupboard for me tins and packets and things like that. I cannot for the life of us see what's in there. Unless I stand on a step stool, I can't see the top shelf. So I need to organise that a bit better. I probably can sort out another cupboard where I can use 2 and I can see more what I have, so I've got a better idea of what I can make. The fourth tip is no elaborate recipes. Don't plan anything elaborate if you don't like cooking. If you're like me, I hate cooking. Warren has done most of the cooking for a few years now. At the moment, he's not always up to standing and cooking a meal, but when he can, he does that. But no elaborate recipes, because you won't stick to it if you put elaborate recipes on there. You might think it's a good idea at the time. Oh, I've seen this brilliant recipe in a book or on TikTok or whatever. And then it comes through and you think, oh, can't be bothered. That would be me. So no elaborate recipes on it. The fifth tip is probably to see what special offers are in places like Aldi and Tesco. Browse beforehand. They always have the booklet out a week before for Aldi, so you could browse through that and see what ideas they've got in there. They have some decent menu ideas in there and meal ideas. Tesco, you can see what their special offers are, so it'd probably be a good idea to browse through those before I plan what I want to eat for that week. So that would be good. So the sixth lesson learned or tip is to have a kind of file set up or a list set up of all of the meals that we like to eat or that we want to try, so we can just flick through them and we're not eating the same things week in, week out, because I think you can get a little bit bored with that and you won't stick to it. So I'm going to start doing that. And the seventh thing is probably look into some healthier snacks. I did feel like we had quite a lot of crisps and chocolate on there, and because we are spending a lot of time in the house at the moment, we do tend to be reaching for those junk food snacks more than we normally would. So I may have to have a rethink about the snacks. We will still have some crisps and chocolate because, well, you've just got to have them. But rethinking the healthier snacks is probably a good idea. So that's my meal plan video. Do you meal plan? If you do, let us know in the comments below if you've got any tips. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.